I'm Emer, and I'm a Year 8 student.
I'm Gareth, I'm a Year 8 student.
I'm Matthew, I'm the head boy for 2009-2010.
And I'm Laura, I'm head girl.
Today we are going to take you on a tour of our school.
This will give you a taste of what our school is about.
Maths and English are fundamental subjects in secondary education, and in Rathmore they are two departments which offer great facilities and opportunities. Year 8 pupils are encouraged to join the extracurricular programmes which coincide with the subjects. These include a lunchtime maths club and debating society.
The centre of our main building is the library. Our librarian is Mrs. Byrne. She is always here to help us. Once a week we get the opportunity to spend an English class here, reading and using our facilities.
Everyone in the school has the chance to use our library. In 6th year, we can spend our study periods here, accessing the computers, educational DVDs and the vast resources available to us.
Science is obviously a very important subject in Rathmore. In 1st year it is taught as one subject, science. But as the pupils enter 3rd year, they are taught biology, chemistry and physics as 3 individual subjects, with the choice at GCSE level of studying 1, 2 or all 3 of the sciences. The course of science naturally becomes more involved year on year, but the great facilities in the department for both practical and theoretical work makes science both manageable and enjoyable for students.
Before I came to Rathmore, I was worried that science was going to be difficult, but it's actually a really fun class. I like science because we get to do experiments. At the minute we're learning about energy by working in groups and making presentations on the interactive whiteboard.
French is a compulsory language for the junior school here at Rathmore and is one of our most thriving departments. This year, the French department is organising a Year 8, Year 9 and Year 10 trip to Paris, including visits to the Louvre and to Disneyland. An incoming Year 8 must choose either German, Irish or Spanish as their second language of study here in the school. If you study Spanish, you'll get the chance to go on a trip to Barcelona, or even, over the summer of your lower 6th, to a placement in the University of Salamanca. If you choose Irish, there are plenty of opportunities to study in the Gaeltacht over Easter, summer or other holidays. If you choose German, there are again exchanges, and there is a chance to spend your work placement in the city of Bonn. Last year, I spent a week in the Deutsche Welle, an international journalism centre, and it was great.
Geography here reflects the vibrancy of the subject. There are many opportunities for a student to put his or her knowledge into practice. During the midterm break in February, some of the 6th year students have the chance to go on a trip to Iceland to study tectonic activity, which is on the curriculum.
RE is a compulsory core subject in Rathmore. Students learn not only about their own faiths, but about many others. There is also much emphasis put on the development of the individual and the formation of a student's character and opinions. Through class discussions, relevant examples and spiritual reflection, the school ethos is brought into the classroom.
RE in Rathmore is really fun. A few weeks ago I went on a retreat with my tutor group. It was great. We got to meditate, discuss things and play games to get to know each other better. I'm really looking forward to studying other religions and ways of life.
There's always something happening in the art department in Rathmore, from making sure our school is always looking its best to achieving the highest grades in GCSE and A-level standards. Art is one of Rathmore's most prized subjects.
I never really thought of art as a subject, but now I have it for 2 periods a week in school. So far we've been doing self-portraits and already I can see myself being better at art than I was in primary school. My teacher also told our class that we are going to be making masks later in the year, and I'm really looking forward to getting to do that as well.
I study art for A-level and it's a subject that's offered me many opportunities in my time in Rathmore. We've got to go to various exhibitions in Belfast and Lisburn, and in lower 6th we get to go to London to visit the galleries such as Tate Britain and Tate Modern.
This is our Technology and Design department. Here we learn about the process of making things, and we have the chance to put our knowledge into practice. Coming to Tech and being in our workshops is one of the highlights of my week. I didn't know what to expect from Tech as we didn't have an equivalent subject in primary school, but so far I've really enjoyed it.
Our Technology and Design department was one of the first to be opened in the new school in 2003. The innovative architecture reflects the spirit of our new school.
Drama is a subject which allows students to express themselves creatively and build on their confidence through role-play situations. The subject can be carried on to GCSE and A-level in Rathmore, and the department has an excellent track record of obtaining top places for candidates in Northern Ireland. Pupils are given the opportunity to improve on their ability to perform through working practically and by getting to view and analyse plays in Belfast, Dublin and London theatres. In first year, the drama department focuses on icebreaker activities in the new Year 8 classes, helping to build relationships between the new students.
The games and activities in drama have been really good so far. I've got to know more about the people in my class and make new friends as well.
In Year 8, pupils get the chance to study the history of Rathmore House and of the Coates family. History can be carried on to GCSE and to A-level, and at IS, students have the chance to take up government and politics as a separate subject.
Year 8 pupils are also encouraged to learn skills which are transferable to everyday life. Two subjects which offer such skills are home economics and learning for life and work. Both subjects teach students to manage information, solve problems, make their own decisions and work with others in a team.
This is my home economics class, and today me and my partner Murren are making apple crumble. I really like home economics because I get to show parents what I've made in class.
I'm in the Year 9 hurling team and I'm going to play a match.
This is our PE department. Without a doubt, our great facilities are only matched by the quality of our many teams.
Another subject with a lot on offer for Year 8 pupils in Rathmore is music.
This is our junior choir. Every Thursday at lunchtime we meet to practice, and throughout the year we get to sing at school masses and events.
In class, pupils are taught to appreciate basic aspects of musical theory and get to put their knowledge into practice by learning to play instruments such as the recorder. There are also a number of music groups which your first years can get involved in. These include the Junior Strings, Choir, Jazz Band, African Drums and the Irish Traditional Group. The music department also provides students with the opportunity to take part in annual school concerts and in musicals. Last year, Rathmore put on a production of West Side Story, which is a great success. In 1995, approval was given for the refurbishment of the convent as part of the new campus, which officially opened in 2005, with a view to providing a school which could comfortably and effectively accommodate for the increase in student numbers. Today, our lessons in religion, history and politics take place in this newly refurbished building. The chapel is at the heart of the convent and thus at the heart of the whole school. It is a place of reflection and contemplation and is a space where the true ethos of the school can be fully appreciated. Our motto, Ut Vitam Habeant, tells us to live lives fully. This means that spirituality is at the core of our school life. We hope our tour has helped to give you a sense of Rathmore and of what we are about.
As we go on into our final year, we know we have a school which can support us in every way we need.